Yo, what's happening guys, and welcome to a brand new H1Z1 video. In today's video, I just want to cover all of the details of the new update coming in a few days. The new map, there's 2 new weapons, new cars, new outfits, and a new character model or something like that as well. So I promised you guys that I would make this video whenever it comes out, so here we are making the video. Also, I want to talk to you guys about H1Z1 and where I'm sitting with it. After we get into all of the info, I want to cover that all first. I know some of you guys just want to hear the info, so I'm not going to bore you guys with all this other stuff. But for those of you guys who do want to know if I'm playing H1Z1 or if I'm going to try the new map, I will talk about that all towards the end of the video. But I'm hopping straight into the info here. They've released, like I said, 4 new cars. First off, we've got the Untamed, which looks like the car from Fast and Furious. You can also see in the background, in the top right corner in the background, it looks like Karama or something, like the medical center. There's like a little town or something up there. This has got an airstrike coming in. The trees look actually quite nice. It's got the same sort of theme that we've seen so far with the rocky areas and stuff like that. Next up, we've got the Torque, an orange Torque. It looks pretty dope. I actually quite like it. It's pretty cool. We've got the Gazelle, which is like a Lego ATV. I don't know what that is, but we've got a Gazelle and the Racer, the Lambo, which has been in the game for a little while now. The 2 new weapons are called the Heavy Assault, which is a rare weapon. It's 4 out of 5 accuracy, 5 out of 5 fire rate, and 4 out of 5 damage. It's supposed to do more damage than the KH-43, but shoots slower than that weapon. And the Commando, let me know if you guys played BO1, that looks exactly like the BO1 Commando. Looks like it's got a holographic sight. I'll just mention that the Scar, it's basically a Scar, has like an ELO sight or something on it, and the Commando's got a holo. It's got free accuracy, free fire rate, and free damage. And it spawns on the ground. It's a common weapon, so I think that's going to probably outdo the MP7. That'll be like your better MP7 that you can find, so I suppose that will be quite cool. Aside from that, we've got a few photos here. I guess it'll go into the skins. First one here, you can see like a girl with blonde hair. Is that a new model? I think she's a new model. She's holding the Scar. She's got the car behind her, the Torque or whatever it's called. This guy's got a new suit on. It's basically reskins. It looks pretty similar to stuff I've seen before, and obviously they're standing in front of the statues. Next one up here, we've got a couple of new outfits. The one on the right, we'll start from the right and go to the left. A schoolgirl outfit, pretty cool. We've got like an explorer outfit. We've got this dude with the like, I don't know, weird helmet. Kind of looks like a PUBG level 3 helmet with electronics on it. We've got this guy with the green goggles. We've got like a cat helmet. We've got an orange, like a hazmat suit. Got that guy that we showed before. And as you can see, a couple of more. There's kind of like a street gear suit as well. You see the guy second from the left with like shorts on, like shorts and tights and like Converse, and yeah, just kind of like a black t-shirt, black cap. And then we've got like a reskinned helmet and a bit of a suit here. So a lot of reskins, just basically what normally happens. We've got another photo here of one of the new cars. We've got an area on the map, like it's like a blocked up track this guy is sitting outside of, which is quite interesting. So yeah, those are basically the photos that we've got. This is coming out on August 1st, unless they delay it or anything like that. 4 new vehicles, 2 weapons, 11 outfits, and new character models, plural, so there might be more than 1 new character model, so that should be interesting for you guys. Alright guys, so that's basically all of the info about the new map coming out and all that kind of stuff. Now, just to finish out the video, I want to talk about where I am with H1Z1, whether or not I'm going to play it again, and just basically just tell you guys the exact truth. I'm not going to like bullshit you guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. You guys know me by now, I don't do that, I just come straight out with things. I'm probably a little bit too blunt. I would criticize myself to say that I'm too blunt, but I am definitely not a faker, that's for sure. I like to tell the truth, and I like to be just straight and honest, basically. So, as far as me playing H1Z1 goes, I think we're basically done, guys. Now, maybe sometime in the future, like, I'll do a throwback, like H1Z1 in 2020, that 2019 video was pretty insane. Maybe in 2020 I'll be like, yo, H1Z1 in 2020. Or maybe like, you know, every once in a while you guys will see like a random H1Z1 video sitting there. As far as daily streaming goes, I discussed a lot of this in my last video, saying why I deleted H1Z1. Basically ever since then, I want to say a huge thank you for everybody who's been watching my Blackout streams. A lot of the H1Z1 community and just the King's Army. I don't want to call it the H1Z1 community, dude. It's the King's Army. You guys are just the fucking goats. Who came over from the H1Z1 streams and stuff and have been supporting. I see lots of comments. The amount of comments that you guys leave and like all of the supportive messages and everything, it honestly does mean a lot, man. It is super cool to me that all of you people from everywhere around the world, you know, leave all these nice comments and stuff, because you see so much hate on the internet, bro, and like you guys are just the complete opposite of that. And yeah, you guys should be 100% proud of yourselves for just being generally good people, man. I really do appreciate the fuck out of you guys for that. I'm sorry if my mic's going up and down in this video. I've noticed it's kind of like the waveform is going up and down. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy H1Z1 anymore, guys, and from a growth perspective, I just don't think it's really worth it. You know, I can get probably like 10k views every time an update comes out, like every 3 months. My H1Z1 gameplays do a lot better than my like Blackout gameplays and stuff like that. But generally, the game is going downhill, you know, whether it's a fast downhill or a slow downhill, it's downhill nonetheless. It's kind of sad to me that like a lot of people who I thought would come over and just fuck with the streams, just come out and hang out, talk in the chat and stuff, you know, didn't decide to do that. The way I am, dude, is there's people that I'm fond of, and whatever they want to do, man, like if it's best for them, I'll support it. And most of you guys are like that, and then obviously a lot of you guys aren't. You know, you just only want to see H1Z1, which really fucking sucks, man. Gotta be completely honest about it. So like the way I look at it is, I don't want to support this game anymore because H1Z1 doesn't support me, dude. You know, 10k views doesn't really like earn you a bunch of money on YouTube or anything. YouTube's not something that makes insane amount of money for people. For me, it's just kind of like a second income. It's kind of a chill thing that I do. I spend a lot of time on it, and I want to do really well. And I've been really enjoying Blackout. I'm super excited for Modern Warfare coming out, and I think we're going to see amazing things on the channel, guys. You know, for all of you guys who are here and showing love to the Modern Warfare videos, I really do appreciate it. I just think that if the H1Z1 community actually like sat down and watched some of my Modern Warfare videos, those videos would blow the hell up, dude. Like, the biggest metric in YouTube is watch time, so the longer you watch a video, the more it actually helps out. Instead of leaving likes or whatever, literally just watching the video is the most important thing. So to me, it just kind of shows me that, you know, this game will inevitably die. It's a poorly made game. You know, there's more and more people leaving the game all the time, new games coming out. You know, there's no hype. Like, I'm literally the only YouTuber who makes these types of videos about H1Z1. There's no hype for this game whatsoever outside of our small community. The only person, literally the only person who gets over 100 viewers on H1Z1 is Rossburger, and I do sometimes whenever there is like updates and stuff like that. Just generally, it's never going to be as hype as it was, and generally it is, like I said, going to go downhill. If I enjoyed the game, man, I would play it, bro. It's not all about the views and everything. If I enjoyed the game, I would play it, I'd keep making videos, but I just don't. Like, there's so many stupid bugs that like ruin the skill in the game, basically. Like, you're trying to swap your weapon, but you can't. You're trying to crouch, but you can't do it. Every single update has bugs, like the car bugs and the sound bugs that were in the game. The servers are super, super laggy, and I can only imagine that this update that's coming out now is going to have a ton of bugs as well. It's just super frustrating to play, and for me it's just not really worth it to get frustrated over something. I want to do it for fun, and I obviously want to be successful, and I can have neither of those things if I keep playing H1Z1. But yeah, once again, man, like the H1Z1 community, you guys have really done a lot for me, so a huge thank you if this is as far as we go. You never know, man. New games come out all the time, so we could find common ground somewhere. As far as H1Z1 goes, I think that's pretty much me done with it. I'm not going to be streaming the update, and I'm not going to be covering any more future news and stuff on H1Z1. I will, however, be covering Modern Warfare Battle Royale if it comes out. I'll be covering lots of stuff to do with Modern Warfare multiplayer, and all of that stuff in the lead up to Modern Warfare coming out. And as well as that, we'll be streaming here Blackout every single day, dude. I stream like, basically, if you're in the UK, like somewhere between 9 and 10 PM is where I start. Sometimes I'm streaming right through till the next morning. So I have been putting in like 6 to 8 hours a day on streams here on YouTube. So guys, press that notification bell. I've also been back in PUBG as well. If you guys have been missing the PUBG streams, I have been kind of dabbling with that a little bit. You know, because you can't really play the same game all the time. If you play the same game for like 6 or 8 hours a day, you get burned. So I do kind of dabble with PUBG, just kind of chill out and playing PUBG. But yeah, I do want to be trying out lots of new stuff. I don't want to be just kind of stuck on the H1Z1 just for viewers, because obviously that's just stupid, dude. It completely defeats the purpose of actually streaming. It's, you know, I'm there to have fun. And I'm sure you guys can generally tell, like, you know, just my whole entire mood when playing H1Z1. I'm just like, yo, what am I doing? And I kind of feel like the same way whenever I'm streaming Blackout at the moment, where like, you know, I look at my viewers, because I used to like have a really successful stream, and it is frustrating to see like something that I've worked hard for kind of just fall to pieces, because obviously the game had 14 million players. It was blowing up super hard, but obviously Daybreak mishandled everything, and they could have done a lot better with it. So it is frustrating for me, dude, but I'm holding my head up high, bro. I'm going to do my absolute best to do well in Modern Warfare. And yeah, hopefully you guys can get on board. Hopefully you guys can fuck with it. And hopefully you guys just appreciate me being honest. I feel like on YouTube these days, there's so many actors, there's so many people trying to act a certain way. I'm never going to be like that, man. And hopefully that's what you guys like about me. I'm just completely honest, straight about it. I don't like bullshit generally. You know, I like fucking around, but I don't like liars and bullshit and people acting. You know, that's just not me, man. Hopefully you guys can get on board with that, and yeah, let's see where we can go, guys. But yeah, that's it for the video. Much love to you guys. Once again, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who supported the H1Z1 streams. You know, sometime in the future we'll have some H1Z1 videos, but it's not going to be a daily thing, or it's not going to be like streams or covering updates or anything. So hopefully you guys can get on board with that, and yeah, man, let's grow on Modern Warfare and all these other cool games that are coming out. But yeah, much love guys, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. This has been King Plays, good luck, and peace out.